Hey everybody! Before we start today's episode, I would like to remind you that I recently started a gaming review channel. You can find the link to that channel in the description down below. It is labeled Konoha Reviews. On that channel, I review games, both old and new, and you can even request certain reviews by commenting on the videos on there. Please check it out, and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing and supporting me on that channel. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the episode. With the Imperium of Man and the Galactic Empire having invaded Earth, Intel was sure that some branches of their forces had already been stationed on Earth before the invasion began. A small group of Galactic Imperial units were the first to be found by UNSC drones. In the Pacific, a small group of around 50 or so stormtroopers were overseen by two higher-ranking captains. Intel also showed that there were different types of troopers surrounding the area, of which higher-ranking military staff assumed were of different divisions. In order to obtain valuable information on the enemy that the UNSC was fighting, 20 men were sent in to capture and escort the captains back to base. But the battle would be fierce, as their security was on high alert, with surely being aware that the invasion was in full effect. And with the jungle acting as their cover, the soldiers of the UNSC made their approach. Alright, hey everybody, welcome to another episode. Today we're playing as the UNSC as we have the mission to locate and capture a Galactic Imperial officer, or a captain in this case. The interesting thing here is I made the captain civilian in terms of factions, which means that none of the other factions will shoot at him. However, he might of course actually die in the crossfire. I've had that happen during multiple playtests. Now let's actually head over here. We are getting close to the area. Let's see if we can get visual confirmation. Quite a few will be in the building, so we actually do have to clear them out. I think I saw some white. Yup. That was a headshot. Already taking losses here. Oh! Look at that, the battle rifle is actually really well suited against stormtrooper armor. Look at that, one shot. Interesting. Now, we had in the past discussions happen in the comments about how resilient stormtrooper armor is, and there are people that say, well, bullets should not be able to hit it. But what do those people say about the Ewoks and their bow and arrows? And their sticks and stones, which they're able to let's actually switch to a breacher. That might actually be interesting. This is a shotgunner, of course. Looks like actually the Imperial. Oh, I hear the Pelican.
200 meters front. Man, 100 meters front. Rifleman, 200 meters.
Our extraction vehicle's already here.
Soldier, 200 meters front. Man, 100 meters front. Contact, rifleman.
Yeah, there's no way that will. If I have a battle rifle, I'm gonna be able to do some gear. Oh Jesus!
Hostile down.
I might actually have him. I do know that the walls are so thin that you easily can shoot through it. Oh, they're shooting through the walls as well, though.
Contact, soldier.
Oh. I definitely saw him in here. Ugh, gotta reload. Didn't even check how much ammo I got.
4, 5, detect the rifleman. Engaging.
Oh! There it went. Yeah, switching to a battle rifle unit is probably the better idea. We still do not have confirmation if our... Oh my god, what a shot! We are getting our asses kicked, I can tell you that much. It's it's very interesting because I had several playtests go really well for the UNSC. And this time, we're taking heavy losses. That does make it more interesting. Oh, no, it's still there. So shoot through the wall. There you go. That's those armor physics. We got several first order units in here. Oh! What is that guy doing? That like ricocheted through him into the water. Storm commandos here.
Soldier, 200 meters, right. Man, 200 meters, right flank. Man, 200 meters, right. Soldier.
All right, here we go. We got the captain.
Right.
Okay, he's alive. Good. Again, I've had quite a few playtests where he did get shot. Not on purpose, of course, but he is surrounded by 2 first order units. And so fire will head into that direction.
Man, 200 meters, right. Contact, rifleman.
Hold on, let's see if we can do this from this side. Oh god! Oh! Yeah, through the wall.
Man, 100 meters front. Rifleman, 100 meters
Oh.
right.
Oh, here you go. So yeah, exactly. So this is the other officer. And he did get shot. So there you go. So we got lucky in that one survived. Where is that coming from? Looks like there's also a unit on the beach. There you go. Ooh. I need... Get me pinned down.
Man down.
All right. We can clear these guys. Let's actually take the guy and get him the hell out of here. There we got a few other guys. There you go. Got him. Oh. Gotta reload. Throw a grenade. Alright, looks like we got this. Famous last words. I can still switch. One guy. It's this guy. He's on his side weapon, which means he is out of ammo? No, he's not. But I guess it's better for long distance here. Alright. Crap. Love it. Still hear him. Again, the orc voices are actually stormtroopers in this case. With me being the only one left, let's actually head towards the captain and let's sneak him out of here. Come on, sir! Here we go. Despite the UNSC forces being able to retrieve one of the 2 captains, and therefore the mission was deemed a success, they lost over 80% of their men. They were reinforced and covered by units who came along with the Pelican escort, who fired on the stormtroopers as they made their escape through the jungle. With the officer captured and safely on board the large vehicle, they received green light for takeoff. UNSC Intel was not sure how much information they would gather from the captain, but it was better than being completely in the dark as they were now. In truth, they would find out that the conflict between the forces of the Galactic Empire and the Imperium of Man had been raging on for a long, long time. Another one of those was about to occur on a planet originally belonging to the Imperium. But the galactic forces had obtained a few victories and had entrenched themselves and were surrounded by a powerful tech of their own. Large hulking ATSTs with devastating firepower were accompanied by AATs, primitive but still effective tank-like vehicles. It was enough firepower to put many cities in the galaxy to their knees, but in reality, every last one of these Imperial units were shaking their armor of what they saw incoming. And they were not the Ultramarines, powerful and proud, who would lead the battle against their enemies, but who were still mortal in the end. What all Imperial units feared was what was looming on the horizon. A massive two-legged walker, which only purpose was to destroy a Titan.